Well, hello there and welcome to Mukhy and Roxy's Kitchen. How are we doing today? Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you're going to enjoy what we're going to do today. So before that, big question, has anybody made any of our recipes? And I know we've been getting lots and lots of positive feedback on our channel as well. There's a couple of people that I want to mention. In particular, we had a brilliant suggestion from Wendy Howard. Wendy, if you're watching, thank you very much for your suggestion. I know that you said that you want to try a vegan recipe. Now, after we've made the main recipe today, we're going to be doing a recipe with aubergines. Now, Wendy said she had bought, guess what, an aubergine. Without much hesitation, let's see what is going on in our kitchen today. Well, I see lots of fresh ingredients already prepared, but I think we're just missing the vital ingredient, which is the chef. And ta-da! Hello, Chef Mukhy. And I see you have a new instrument.
Well, it's actually not quite an instrument. It is a brand new pot. We picked up yesterday. As you know, we were out in Blackburn yesterday, and you know what it's like, how difficult it is to resist a bargain.
Did you? And what about the pan?
I did, yes. Yes, that's a good one.
Keeping in with the red theme of our pans.
With the red theme of our pans, as you can see up there. Yep, I think it's a lovely addition to our kitchen. Would you agree?
I'd say I agree, definitely. And we are getting excited about new pans. That means that we are maturing nicely.
Very nicely, indeed, yes. So, we'll be putting this little beauty to the test later on.
So,
now,
what are we making today, Chef Mukhy?
Well, today we are cooking Alloo Gosht.
Potato
and
meat
curry. Now, it could have been any meat really. It could have been lamb, it could have been mutton, but today we've decided to go for nice chunks of beef.
That looks amazing.
Yep.
Big chunks of meat and
Big
beef.
chunks of meat here, as you can see. Beautiful.
That's a really good cut.
Beef.
Yeah, there's no bones at all.
Very quick, and if I can just run through the ingredients here. We're using potatoes. I've got 3 potatoes there. Obviously, we could use olive oil or any vegetable oil if you wanted, but we're going to stick with our
favourites, yes.
The letter ghee.
Ooh, this looks beautiful.
As for dry ingredients, we have, if I can just lift that up for you, you can see it better. We have coriander. I have 1 teaspoon of coriander in there, 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Don't worry about these ingredients, trying to remember them. We will have them written out for you as part of the recipe. You can refer to it in your own good time. Half a teaspoon of haldi,
Turmeric
powder.
Yeah, that's good for you.
We have some coriander,
Oh yes.
finely chopped. We have 1 stick of cinnamon.
Yeah.
We have some, they were actually grouped up, but they decided to travel a little bit. We have some peppercorns.
Yeah, black ones.
Black peppercorns. We have some cloves there.
Yeah.
We have 1 black ilachi cardamom.
Quite a strong flavour there,
Quite a strong
aren't they?
flavour. And of course, I'm going to be using 1 teaspoon of salt, but that's to taste, so you can adjust that as you like it. Now, the other ingredients, these are all the basic ingredients. We've got onions, we've got just 2 small onions. If it's a large onion, actually we'll just use 1. I've got 2 small onions here. I've got 3 chopped tomatoes. I've got some garlic and ginger. 3 cloves of garlic. They're going to be large cloves, so I'm going to use 3, and about 1 inch piece of ginger, which I've peeled and grated, as you can see. So those there form our Okay, so we're going to start off by seasoning the meat. Okay, so a little bit of salt.
Himalayan pink salt.
You could use any salt basically. Salt, some pepper.
Ooh, freshly ground,
Freshly
coarse.
ground, coarse pepper.
Yeah.
Don't be shy of using plenty of pepper. Yep.
That looks good. Cool, that meat is lovely.
So, having heated our pan, I'm just going to add about tablespoons full of ghee there.
Yeah.
To which I'm going to add my meat. Just going to brown it for a couple of minutes.
You look right at home in the kitchen, may I add?
No, spend more time in here than I do anywhere else, so you're pretty home in the kitchen yourself.
I love cooking, I do. It's really relaxing. I find it relaxing and therapeutic. And there's nothing better to eat what you've made with fresh ingredients, because you can get these like frozen beef curries, but I just find them like rubber. Fresh is better.
Yes, very true.
Ooh, that's starting to brown nicely.
It has, yes. So just going to make sure this goes down.
That'll help the flavour as well, won't
It
it?
will do. So, what else has been happening?
I know that some people in the audience were commenting before about, obviously, sometimes that they don't have time or anything else. I mean, the dishes that we make aren't time consuming, are they?
No, as you will see in this one, this will take us no more than an hour
Yeah.
to turn this into a delicious meal. We've got about 10 minutes of preparation time, getting all the ingredients together, and you can mash this up in next to no time. And this is what our dishes are all about. Obviously, in time we will be doing the complicated and long, drawn out.
Yeah, like your biryani.
Biryani, the specialised dishes.
Yes.
But the message we're trying to get across at the moment is that it doesn't have to be laborious and time-consuming
No.
and complicated.
And let's make cooking fun.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because cooking is, I think, I mean personally, I love to watch cookery programmes. I'm always trying to get new inspiration, things like that. And I think you're the same, aren't you?
Yes, indeed.
I love cookery books. You know, some of my inspirations are like Nigella, and I love the Hairy Bikers. Absolutely love them. Watch them all the time. Oh,
Well, there we go. So that's all it needs.
that wasn't long at all.
No, a couple of minutes. Now I'm going to take this meat out and
Yeah.
put it alongside the ends.
Meaty. Yeah, it's important not to get rid of that meat juice, isn't it? That all adds to the flavour, doesn't it?
Of course, as you said.
Definitely.
So Roxy has offered to help me fry the onions. Let's see how she's doing.
I'm the chief onion fryer. I will
Right.
let you know. That's actually my middle name, Roxy Chief Onion Fryer.
Right,
Bharta.
let's see how they're coming along.
I think really well. We've got that new pan look.
Oh, it was a lovely place. You took me out to eat last night.
Ooh, we had Persian food last night.
Persian
didn't we?
food, absolutely
It was
beautiful.
really nice.
Yeah.
We had you had the mixed kebab.
Mixed kebab, yes, and
Like a
you
whole
went
animal
for
on
the.
a naan.
Yeah, well,
Wasn't
you
it?
know what I'm like with my meat.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yes. But yes, I had something called gobli pilau, which is It's beautiful. It's got like sultanas in it. It's got sliced carrots in it. It's absolutely.
No, I would definitely recommend that place.
Yeah. It's called Alloo.
Alloo.
And it's on Wally Range in Blackburn.
Yeah. It must be recently opened because it hasn't been there that long. I mean, we've had to go to Manchester for similar food, haven't we?
Yeah, we go to the Curry Mile,
The
don't
Curry
we?
Mile, but we've got one here now in Blackburn. So.
Do people know about the Curry Mile? Can I just ask? Because I know I've been telling a lot of my friends recently, and I don't know if members of the audience know about the Curry Mile. It's in Rusholme in Manchester, and basically you've literally got a mile full of curry eateries, haven't you? So you can eat Indian, you can eat Pakistani, you can eat Bengali, you can eat Persian, you can eat so many different dishes. Turkish, the Turkish restaurant is also around. If there are lots of Asian people sat eating in a restaurant, guaranteed that's good food.
That's good food,
isn't it?
Yes.
I always give that tip to my colleagues because we don't go out to eat unless we know it's something better than what we can make at home,
Absolutely,
isn't
yes.
it?
The onions have nicely browned out, so in goes the dried ingredients.
Colour explosion.
Stir that for a couple of minutes to get the flavour of the aroma. You know, some people would say that the smell of freshly brewed coffee is welcoming and homely. But for me, it can't beat nice, perfect blend of spices.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
mixed together. And,
I know that you've been having your chai lattes, haven't you, and things, and your pink tea and things, and they've all got beautiful cardamom in and things like that. Very warming, aren't they, for winter?
Yep.
Ooh, that smells amazing.
And garlic paste. And just cook that in now for a further couple of minutes. Chilies in there. Now you don't have to use, obviously this is personal taste, you can either add more or less of the chilies. It's entirely up to you. If you don't like it, you don't like it too spicy, you can put down on chilies.
Oh, it's like dancing.
Obviously we use chilies to spice the food, but also to add colour and texture to our food. Now if you don't like it when it's too spicy, just remove all the seeds. You know, and just use the skin.
They say the smaller the chili, the more hotter it is.
Okay, in goes the tomatoes. Tomatoes now for a couple of minutes until they're nicely glazed.
It's all mixed in.
Now it's time to add the meat.
Oh,
There we go. In goes a lovely beef.
oh, they look like cocktails. Beautiful. Just the right size, that pan.
It is actually, yes.
Isn't it? We were wondering about the depth of it, weren't we?
It's just like that. Just gonna again cook this for a couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna add water and leave it to simmer and do its own thing. There we go. So I'm just going to add 2 glasses of water to that.
Ooh, such a lovely colour.
I'm just going to bring that to boil and then lower the heat and let it simmer. It would take normally about 45 minutes to an hour. I tend to do is keep checking it on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Right, so that's almost come to the boil now. As you can see. I'm going to remove that now and put it on very low heat.
Cook it slow.
Keep it slow. There we go. Lower. You don't need it. Put the lid on. And let that simmer. So whilst our beef is nicely simmering away, as promised, we've got a bonus for you today. That's one of our Alloos, especially for you.
You're going to love this,
Western
Wendy.
vegetarian dish.
Get your aubergine ready, Wendy.
Again, this is a point I'm making here, how easy it is to make these curries. Whilst we've got one on the simmer, we're going to get another one going.
Yeah.
Baingan Bharta, one of my favourites actually.
Yeah, mine
My
too.
favourite, Baingan is the
Aubergine.
aubergine, or the eggplant.
Or
Now, Wendy, don't be frightened the fact that we've got like half a dozen of these in line. And I believe you've got one in the fridge somewhere. One should be enough for you. Again, don't worry about the ingredients. Obviously, we've got the ingredients out for all these aubergines that we're going to be doing. If you're only cooking one, obviously you will adjust your ingredients accordingly, and we will.
I'll write the recipe for her.
Yeah, we'll do a special recipe for you, just one aubergine. That's what we do. Okay, so we have the aubergines. We have the good old sliced onions. We've got the peppers. We're going to use two types of peppers today. The Thai green ones and also the red ones. The red ones Roxy just put in there for the effect, I think.
I love them, yeah. Look at the colour. They're amazing.
We've got some garlic. In fact, we've got some whole garlics, which I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with those in a second. And I've got some chopped up ones there that I'm going to use to make my sauce with. And of course, the ginger there as well. As for your dry ingredients, we've got some haldi powder,
Good old turmeric.
We've got the dhania, coriander powder there. We've got, of course, where would it be without some chili powder,
our favourite.
We've got some dhania powder there,
Coriander.
powder,
And the last one is the garam masala.
and of course salt.
Yes.
Again, salt to taste.
Blood pressure. It's good for you.
Okay. And of course, healthy portion of chopped tomatoes. This dish does use a lot of tomatoes to create that the sauce, because the aubergines themselves, although we've got so many there, by the time I've finished with them, what I'm going to do, you'll see that there isn't actually a great amount of it left. Actually, we're going to roast these before we cook them.
Beautiful.
Best, you could roast them in the oven, but believe me, I've tried and it just doesn't.
It's not the same, is it?
For me, it has to be roasted on a flame.
Let's have a look.
Now, ideally, I'd love to, but obviously it's not the time of the year, but if I'm barbecuing, I would roast these on a barbecue to give it that nice charcoaly, smoky taste and flavour to it. But we're not barbecuing, so I'm going to be roasting these
on the hob,
flame.
yeah.
I'll show you how to do that.
Awesome.
So that's your ingredients. Of course, the good old ghee there again appears every time without fail. You can substitute that with the olive oil, vegetable oil, or whatever you choose. I've also got some cumin seeds here. which I'm going to use when I fry my onions. And that's about it. So, shall we start?
Yes, let's have a look.
I'm going to be roasting aubergines on the gas flame on your cooker. A little tip for you to save a lot of cleaning up afterwards. Use a little bit of foil, like I've done there, to catch most of the aubergines as they cook, as they roast. Otherwise, you know,
It won't be everywhere.
it tends to get everywhere, and of course not more clean. So it may not completely avoid cleaning up after, but
Yeah.
it certainly will help.
Oh, we like that.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is just put some garlic cloves here, and I'm going to stuff these. I'm going to stuff the aubergines with them. About 2 to 3 per aubergine. So just make a little slit like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is start off by like so. One in there. One on this side.
If you're struggling to get the garlic in with that tough flesh of the aubergine before it's cooked, a good tip is just get your knife in the aubergine, twist it round, still hold it, get your piece of garlic. Garlic in. A really good tip is something I've discovered by accident, might I add, is just put the knife in, just hold it open like that, as you can see. And then just slowly push in your garlic as the knife comes out.
You've done this before, Roxy, haven't you? You've certainly used that knife in that fashion somewhere before.
Have I?
Yes, you have.
Ooh.
Oh, look how you were twisting that knife in there.
Ooh. Twist it in
Oh, well done.
went the garlic.
Well done. In goes the garlic.
There we are. Ooh. Burnt aubergine skin smell.
Already.
Are they going to start popping?
No.
Okay.
The fact that we've pierced them to get the garlic in, that should stop them from exploding.
Ooh, you are clever. Rustic cooking.
Yes.
That's what I like.
Aubergines are roasting away, and our beef stew is simmering away. We can start on the sauce for the Baingan.
It's actually got rosemary extract in it as well.
Was it?
Yeah, and it's a lovely, lovely flavour. This was actually recommended to me by one of my friends, Narina. So Narina, got to say thank you very much, because we've never stopped using anything else now, have we?
I must admit it has given a really lovely flavour to all the cooking.
Yeah, and it's
that we
got
normally get with the
yeah,
with anything else that we've been using.
beautiful. Oh, these are coming along lovely. Smoking away. The smell is unreal.
Some cumin seeds.
Release that flavour.
Yeah.
Popping cumin.
In go the onions.
Of that skin, crispy. Ooh. You've got asbestos fingers like me, love. shriveling up. That garlic roasting in there, what a good idea.
Yes, just adds a little bit of a dimension to the...
A lovely colour. How are we doing with the aubergine?
Well, I find, obviously, I put on my aubergines for roasting before I start doing the sauce. By the time I've finished with the sauce,
They're
they're perfectly done.
Oh, good timing.
Obviously, I've got a little bit to do with the sauce here, so I'll just check to see.
Look at them.
See that little bit there? I just need to cook that a bit more.
They're absolutely. Can you imagine that flavour?
But yeah,
You really need to blacken
mostly
them.
you do, yes.
So they've been on now for about...
Just a little bit more on there, as you can see. Just turn that round a bit.
So all the areas of the aubergine have to be blackened?
Well, yes,
Yeah.
they're cooked.
Yeah.
So I'm going to add all the spices into there now. There we go. Okay. Into that goes the tomatoes. And the peppers. There we go.
You can add as many peppers as you want, can't you?
No, good taste, really, yes.
If you don't want it too hot, then. I mean, we've got obviously doubled up, haven't we, with chilli powder and with fresh chillies, but we like that.
It's just a little bit larger dish than I normally would make. I mean, I've always used two aubergines, but as it happens, we are entertaining some guests, so I thought we'll make a little bit extra.
Yeah, they can try it.
We could.
And who wouldn't love this dish? There's nothing to love. I know yesterday while we were out shopping, I had a look at some ready-made. It was called baba ganoush, wasn't it? And that's an aubergine dish from the Middle East, isn't it? Yes, but I'm going to try making some moussaka, things like that. There's so many things you can do with aubergines. I personally, I mean, we've not made any like pakoras with them, like, you know, because you can use the same batter, can't you, that you can use for making onion bhajis and pakoras, and dip your aubergine in that and fry it, can't you? We'll probably do that one day, won't we?
We will do one day, inshallah. Right, so just a final check on my aubergines.
I'd say they are.
Yeah, they are pretty much well done. Yes. So
Well
I'm going to turn the
done.
heat off. Under there.
Yeah, they are absolutely blackened to the point of no return.
So obviously don't start handling them straight away. They are piping hot. Just let them cool down a little bit before you do anything with them.
Good job they've got stalks on to hold.
That's right, yes. Well, yeah, we can add the final part of the...
Piece in the puzzle.
there we go.
Ginger and the garlic. Do you know what's really nice? This dish, last time you made it, I actually put it in a toaster with cheese in the toasting machine, and I love curried toasties with cheese in the sandwich toaster. Rather than just cheese and onion, why not have some of this beautiful aubergine with some cheese piping hot? Try it and let us know if you try it. Send us pictures. Ooh, I wonder what's happening next. It's all very exciting. Ooh, and look at all that debris left. It's a good job you put that foil there, really. Just pick it up and
Yeah,
it's
that's
done.
a little bit less cleaning for you after, Roxy.
Oh, for you?
Oh, it's all about sharing, isn't it? And if the mess you clean up, I mean, you know. I think the aubergines have cooled down sufficiently for me to handle them. If not, obviously leave them there. You could actually run them under the water and You know, get them to cool down a little bit more before you start peeling the skin away. Try not to remove too much of the vegetable itself.
Yeah, just the skin.
Just the skin.
It comes away quite easily, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. And if it doesn't come off, you haven't cooked it enough, basically. It should just more or less come off on its own.
And Wendy, with you doing one, it won't take you any time at all.
All the aubergines have been de-skimmed. All that remains to be done now is just to remove the stem. We don't need that. Look at these. So we go. Just gonna smash that up.
Oh, perfect. Chef Mukhy doing what he does best.
That's out from, right, how many did we use? 5 or 6?
5.
5.
Wendy?
Wendy, how much are you going to get out of one?
A little bit of aubergine, bless you.
You may want to invest in one more at least, I think.
Buy one, get one free aubergine. Chopping up the bits. Get that garlic in there. Ooh. Nothing better than roast garlic.
Last bit to do is add all that into your masala. There we go. And that will need just cooking for a few minutes.
Oh, my mouth is watering.
Already?
Yes. In anticipation, sure everything's...
Well, yes, we can do a taste if you like.
Just to make sure the salt and everything is okay.
Yep.
Especially if we're going to be giving it to people.
One pinch.
That's quite spicy.
Is it spicy?
Oh, yes. Could do with some more salt.
Okay, just add a pinch of salt in, it's no problem.
Just finish.
And that's the finished article.
And just to finish it off,
Yeah, just add some bouillon there.
just add some fresh
Down,
coriander.
down.
Lots of fresh, beautiful coriander, chopped up.
There we go.
And there we have it. Baingan, aubergine, correct. Well done, Chef Mukhy. Amazing.
Good perfection, that. Put that out of the way. Let's
One dish
leave that
down.
to one side. Let's go back to our
Oh my
what
god.
we started with. So
The beef.
See how it's doing. Now, obviously, we don't want to fully cook the beef because we've got still potatoes to cook in that yet. So what we're going to do is check to see if it's on its way, but not fully cooked. So Roxy, if you can do the honour and just check that for me. See how we're doing.
Oh, yeah. It's just, as you can see, I'm cutting it and it's just slicing through nicely. But it's still a little bit tough.
So that's what we want.
That's what you want, isn't it? Yeah.
That means this
Yeah.
leaf is ready to take the potatoes.
Oh, good.
So basically, it's a case of just dropping them in gently, like so. Okay. Just in there. These potatoes complement the meat quite nicely. Now it's a case of bringing that back up to the boil.
Yeah.
And let the potatoes cook. I'm just going to put the lid back on there and leave it to cook for a further. How long do these big potatoes take?
About half an hour.
Half an hour.
Get all that juice, because they are red potatoes, take a bit longer,
take a
don't
little
they?
while. Shall we check how things are doing here? Just be careful when you're lifting the lid, because obviously it's under pressure. A lot of steam in there.
And a lot.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There we go. Look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. So as you can see, the potatoes.
Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they? Lovely and soft.
Lovely and soft. I don't want to do them anymore, so we don't want mishmash, do we? Okay, so all that we now need, I'm just going to add a little bit of cumin powder, just to give it a bit of a kick. I've checked salt and
checked seasoning, haven't we?
seasoning.
It's alright, isn't it?
Okay, having done that, just finish it off with a bit of chopped up coriander.
Our favourite.
There we go.
And that's the end result.
That's the end result.
There we have beef and potato curry. So, that's the final product then, isn't it?
Well, not quite, of course. The final product
Oh,
is this.
cheers.